Since Dame Zara's death, a grim silence has fallen over all of us. He doesn't seem to show it, but I'm sure Kirk's confidence has been shaken. Even his hold on Jim seems to be slipping. Poor Dame Zara. Her death will haunt me always. Before she died, she left me her recipe for lamingtons. I must try to
Okay, everyone, let's move out of here. We want to pitch camp before it gets dark.
Been collecting bugs again, eh, Crombie?
This is a rare specimen of Lepidoptera crombii, the Princess Grace butterfly. I recorded the only other known example on an expedition to the Yuyangs many years ago.
It's like an ordinary moth to me.
The Princess Grace!
You know the pilot from someplace else, don't you?
Kirk Rogers? Yeah, I know him. We were going to be married once. Boy, the mistake I nearly made.
Marriage is a male conspiracy to keep women in chains.
Were you in love with him, Laura? I suppose I was once, but that was a long time ago. Sometimes I still think I haven't got him out of my system. Oh, why do you have to show it now?
Hang in there, sister. Fight it, baby. Women hold up half the sky.
How do you know when you're in love, Laura? Your head spins. Your heart starts to flutter. You get claggy pants. You ever been to Mars? Wow.
Who took my razor?
Oh, for Christ's sake, Laura, it's the only blade I've got.
Oh, come on, Kirk. It was blunt already.
Like hell it was.
Oh, listen, Kirk, don't be so bloody petty.
It was a new blade, Laura, and you know it.
Now I can see why it didn't work out.
And you keep out of this, young lady.
Same to you, Biggles. Hey, Laura.
Hey, steady on with that stuff, Dalburn. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Mind if I sit down?
It's a free jungle.
Well, I reckon you figured by now that me and Laura already know each other from someplace else. During the war, I got smashed up pretty bad when I landed on an enemy aircraft carrier. Must have been in the water about 3 days before they fished me out. When I came to in hospital, Laura was the first thing I saw. Boy, for a minute there, I thought I was in heaven. When I got out of hospital, Laura and I kept seeing each other. We used to meet in this little cafe in New Caledonia. Got to know the family who ran the place quite well. They were New Caledonians. You ever been to New Caledonia, Harry?
No.
I could just see Laura through the porthole in the arms of another man. I didn't bother following her to Sydney, Harry.
Captain Kirk! Captain Kirk!
Oh, my head.
Limbin Malam Mimbi. Ungawa.
But how could we camp in a native village and not know it?
With Kirk Rogers, you get used to these sort of things, honey. Hey, Jim, have you still got your Swiss Army-style pocket knife?
I'm way ahead of you, Laura.
Those drums, those infernal drums.
This is the last time I travel economy, that's for sure.
I think this must be the head man.
Woi, Parramatta. It's amazing. These people speak a dialect very much like that of the ancient Udnagalabis. Unatoa Bibi, Wana Crombie.
Oh, shut up, Crombie. I'll handle this. Say, listen, Chief. If some of your boys are like to lead me back to Bombarappa, I'll make sure they come back with more beads and blankets and you can point a bone at. What do you say, eh? Ah! Jitterbug. Corunda, Marble Bar.
Back off, Fudgeface. Don't get too fresh. Get your hands off her, you filthy sexist pig.
Coco, colossal coco.
Hey, give us back the shade, you big ape.
Karina.
Look at the stone ivy.
They think that Diane is Princess Karina. These people are the living descendants of the Udnagalabis.
Princess Karina. Hooray! I have returned. Hooray! These are the first of many tourists who will come here. Hooray! You must send them away.
Hooray! Good show, Diane.
But first, one of them must die as a warning to those who would follow.
Hooray!
The one that brought them here.
Hooray!
Him!
Jungle, speak to Marzipan. Say, come to village of Udnagalabi. What you doing, man?
We're just getting together and having fun. Moomba.
What's the girl?
Princess Karina. She come back. We celebrate. A big sacrifice.
You promise no more sacrifice.
But what's the good of having a party without sacrifice? Come, Marzipan. You stay for dinner. We have tourists, Maryland.
You promise no more eat tourists.
But this time special.
No more tourists. No more sacrifice. Marzipan has spoken. Ah!